Good evening, everybody. Welcome on Yucca Valley TV. This is December 9. It's 6 p.m. and we are live on YVTV. 2020 is almost over. Hang on tight. It's almost behind us. So we're going to have to enjoy now a little bit of Christmas spirit and Christmas time. We're going to talk tonight about 5 shows, events, and movies that you don't want to miss this month in the high desert. But for a start, I just want to announce that we have a new sponsor. The show tonight is presented by Quality Heating and Air Conditioning Yucca Valley. Thank you for your support.
Now more than ever, the comfort of your home environment is so important. As an essential business, Quality Heating and Air Conditioning is open to service your home's heating and cooling systems. We live here too, so our goal is to ensure the safety of all of our neighbors. Our technicians are taking all the proper precautions to keep everyone's family safe during this unprecedented time. As always, our service is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Quality Heating and Air Conditioning, your first choice.
Thank you for your support. It's very important for us to get sponsors and to get people to advertise on Yucca Valley TV, because without you, it would not exist. Simple as that. So thank you for your support. We are going to start tonight with the 29 Palms Art Gallery. We received about a month ago Vicky Waite on our channel, and she was one of the first people to support us and to get us to have something to talk about on Yucca Valley TV. So we reached out again because they have a monthly show, and we had this time Laurie Rennie with us, who talked and explained and presented the show they have this December, 3 different artists, and she's going to explain to you what it's about. You're here to talk about the new show you have at the 29 Palms Art Gallery that's running till the end of December. What's
December
the title?
29th.
December 29th. Mm-hmm. What's the title, the name of the show?
We actually have 3 featured artists this month. The first artist is Arturo Martinez, and the name of his exhibition is Music and Color of Ethnic and Mestizo Identity. The second artist is Ted Meyer, and his show is called 29 Palms is Better Than 28 Palms. The third artist, Cindy Weinstein, her show is called Sticks, Stones, and Strings.
How do you select the artists for the gallery?
That's a really good question. Once a year, we have a call for exhibition proposals. That's usually in the early spring. And artists are requested to put in a proposal that describes what their exhibition will be, and to provide a selection of their art pieces that represent what their show would be. And if you look on our website under upcoming exhibitions, you'll see them through the rest of this, not the calendar year, but it actually goes through March.
Okay, upcoming right here.
Yeah.
Good. So basically, if I'm an artist, I don't want to miss the call, because if not, I'm going to have to wait till next year.
Correct.
Okay, very good, very good. So the dates, remind me the dates again of this exhibition if people want to catch up with it.
This exhibition is running now through December 29th.
Is it in the gallery, or is it online, or both?
It's both. The full exhibition, they would have to go into the gallery. And by the way, we are following all protocol for COVID-19 according to state and local recommendations, and we're quite careful.
You are COVID compliant with all everything you need to comply with.
Correct. And we also have a selection of artwork from each of these artists that are available for sale online.
I invite you guys to check on the website of the 29 Palms Art Gallery, so you can see for yourself all the upcoming shows and every month the current exhibition they have. You have this month 3 different artists, and each of them has a story to tell, something very specific and something you don't want to miss. Laurie, thank you so much.
Thank you, Matt.
Soon. Bye-bye. You will be able to watch this interview in full on Monday, 11 a.m. during our morning program. This is the time, Monday, 11 a.m., that each and every new interview we have on Yucca Valley TV premieres. And you can also, starting today. You can subscribe to Yucca Valley TV on the channel on Zerb.com. Zerb is a channel that allows video creators and artists and content creators to create a channel, and so you can subscribe and support what they do. So we decided to go on this channel because it's a very easy, straightforward, and simple way. If you like what we do on Yucca Valley TV, it's a very simple way to support us. And if you decide to do so, thank you so much. So this interview, as many others, is already available on Zerb if you have a subscription, and it's going to air for free on air on Facebook and YouTube starting Monday, 11 a.m. Next show we're going to talk about is Streaming in the House. Streaming in the House, it's been announced a week ago that Yucca Valley TV has signed an agreement for an international partnership with producers Chloe Malize and Yuri Rodriguez, who are the producers of Streaming in the House. The show is about what show you want to watch and what to pick if you have Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, Amazon Prime, anything you have. This show, Streaming in the House, is gonna point you in the right direction so you can have a selection, have a device on which show to watch. The show is hosted by Chloe Malize, and it airs every day on Yucca Valley TV, and she's gonna explain to you much better than I am doing right now. So we had her for an interview, and we're gonna listen to it. You're here to talk about the new show. My bad, that's a live show and I just made a mistake. This is the interview with Chloe Malize talking about Streaming in the House. Chloe, welcome on the show. So you produce and you host Streaming in the House that airs on Yucca Valley TV. Can you pitch us the show? What's it about?
Yeah, so basically, there's so much content out there, so many films and series and so many things to watch that sometimes it can get a little overwhelming. We don't know what should we watch. I know I spend an excessive amount of time just looking for what to watch. So I decided to create this show where I just recommend some shows or movies or documentaries to people, some really well-known, others not so well-known. And I try to make it concise too. I didn't want to make like a video recommending 20 shows because now you have to pick from 20. So each episode is just 3 recommendations of some new, some old, but definitely some great content to watch.
That's what's very good about it. You are not making a huge list of any number of shows you have to watch. You really pick a few of them and you tell this one I like and you should watch it. How do you make a selection to put them on your selection? Your list?
It varies. A lot of it is recommendations from other people. I ask everyone like, hey, what are you watching now? What are you watching now? So when I hear a few of them that have been recommended a whole lot, I'm like, okay, I should check this one out. And then when I hear something that I was like, wow, I've never heard of that before, I'll check that out. And then also like what's kind of trending right now? What's coming out that maybe people didn't know was coming out? So for example, in episode 2, it was during the Grammy season. So I'm like, okay, all eyes are on the Grammys. And if you're gonna watch, the Grammys, you probably wanna see some of the shows that are nominated. So it varies between what's trending and what other people recommend to me.
How did you create the show? What's the origin of it?
So it stemmed out of the In the House channel, which was a channel that I created along with producers Judy Rodriguez and Henry Saca and Wilma Ramirez, where we were doing content and shows in the house because everything was made at home. So I had, my green screen and we had a camera. So we decided to just
let's do it. The show premieres every 2 weeks on Yucca Valley TV. Every Monday, we premiere the new shows we have. And then it reruns every day for 2 weeks. And then we have a new show every 2 weeks. The next show we're going to have next week, you talk about the Emmy Awards season. And there's also one movie you've watched, Palm Springs.
Yes.
Do you remind it? Can you tell us a little bit about it? Did you like it?
I did. I thought it was a really cute romantic comedy. And the thing with this show is everybody has their own personal opinions about each show. So I definitely make sure to add my own personal opinion. So for this show, I saw it was trending on Twitter and everybody was just saying like, it's the best romantic comedy. It's the best romantic comedy, So I was like, okay, I got to check it out. So I say in the show, like, it's great, It didn't top my favorite romantic comedy, which I mentioned is.
You also mentioned that, yeah.
But I do think it's a great show, you know, so that stemmed out of like Twitter recommendations, and it's a fun show, especially if you're from California. It's just such a Cali.
And especially for people right here in Yucca Valley, because Palm Springs is just down the hill. So
yeah, it looks like it's shot like right behind you. So
absolutely. Chloe, thank you so much for being with us. We are very happy to have Streaming in the House on Yucca Valley TV. This is exactly the kind of shows we are looking for. Good content, positive content, something cool that you can watch and rewatch, and something that's going to help you to pick the shows, whether you have Hulu or Disney Plus or Amazon or any streaming platform you have at home. Chloe is going to review the best picks she has for that, and it's every 2 weeks on Yucca Valley TV. Chloe, thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks, Matt. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
The full interview is going to air during our morning program next Monday. And the next Streaming in the House show is going to be on Monday 14. It's about the Emmy Awards. Thank you, Chloe. Thank you, Yuri, for being a partner with us. And we are very happy to bring Streaming in the House to the people in the Morongo Basin and Yucca Valley and the high desert area. Just want to give a shout out to the people in the comments. So Don, thank you for being with us. Stacy, thank you for being with us. Thank you for your comments. We really appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. Coming next, we're going to have our reporter Liesl Clues talk to Robbie Rob. We're going to have Ben Costello to talk about John Wayne, and we're going to wrap the show with a Netflix movie about Christmas. See you after the commercial break.
Now more than ever, the comfort of your home environment is so important. As an essential business, Quality Heating and Air Conditioning is open to service your home's heating and cooling systems. We live here too, so our goal is to ensure the safety of all of our neighbors. Our technicians are taking all the proper precautions to keep everyone's family safe during this unprecedented time. As always, our service is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Quality Heating and Air Conditioning, your first choice.
You all know First World, the place, the venue, the artistic venue created by Bobby First. It's a unique place offering out-of-the-box performances and carefully curated shows. First World, like all of us in the business and in any business right now, has had to transition to create and to propose digital alternatives and interactive shows over the internet and over the computer screen. We have reporter Liesl Clues, who had the chance to discuss with her friend Robbie Rob at First World. They're going to talk a little bit about the transition First World have made to the digital world and the next show they have on December 28th.
Hi, this is Liesl with Yucca Valley TV. And I'm here with Rob today to talk about what's been going on at First World. Hello, Robbie. Hi. So tell us a little bit about what's been going on at First World. Going from having live shows at the venue, now you're doing live streaming shows about once every week, once every 2 weeks. Is that right?
Yeah. We started off with a series called New Music Mondays.
Yes.
Where we use musicians that don't necessarily write songs and have words in them. Very, very experimental. Because of the COVID, now we can't have audiences. So what we've tried to do is turn this place into some kind of a broadcast venue. We've purchased some fantastic cameras, lighting, photographic lighting. We built a huge green screen. And we have a huge screen that we can project on.
Tell us about what's going to go on happening at First World in December.
We're going to have Trevor Madison on the 28th. And he's an incredible songwriter that I'm hoping to do some work with outside of First World once it's done.
All right.
But mainly the thing is to be COVID safe. It's usually just myself and the talent, you know, and it's usually one or two people here, so we can keep it COVID safe, and we make wonderful shows.
Do you have anything else you wanna tell us about?
No, just to tell you that this community is incredibly vital. It's got a rich talent. It's
Yes.
so yeah, we're never going to run out of talent up here.
I definitely agree to that.
Yeah,
Well, cool.
yeah.
Well, thank you again, Robbie. And we're looking forward to seeing more stuff coming out of First World. And I'm looking forward to doing more stuff collaboratively as well.
Fantastic. Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you, Liesl, and thank you, Robbie from First World, for taking the time to do this interview for Yucca Valley TV. We send our best to Robbie, who's feeling better, it seems so, and to everybody at First World. We really appreciate what you're doing for the community. This interview is going to air. It's already airing every morning on Yucca Valley TV during the morning program we have every weekday in the morning, and it's going to be available on Zerb in full in the days to come for those of you who wants to support us with a subscription option we have. One of our main show on Yucca Valley TV, as you may know, is the Yucca Valley Talk Show. Last week, I had the pleasure to talk and to discuss for a long time with Ben Costello, author of Gunsmoke, An American Tradition. Gunsmoke is the definitive book about the legendary Western show. And we just wanted to kind of replay you a piece of the show when Ben kind of explained to us and recalled an anecdote when he was talking not about John Wayne, but with John Wayne.
With the Gunsmoke book and everything, people know that I'm a huge John Wayne fan.
We're going to talk about Gunsmoke right after the commercial break.
But I'll mention about John Wayne. I got home from school one day, and my senior year, I think it was my senior year, junior or senior, and my father says, Duke called. And I said, who? And he goes, Duke. And I said, who is Duke? He goes, John Wayne called. Yeah, Dad, John Wayne called the house. What did John Wayne want, Dad? And he goes, well, here's the secretary's phone number. You can call if you want. If you don't want to call, don't call. So I called, and his secretary, Stacy, I believe her name was Stacy, Pat Stacy. Answered the phone, and she said, yes, Mr. Wayne would like to talk to you. And I was a nervous wreck. And
yeah, you bet.
He gets on the phone, and he goes, is this Ben Costello? And I said, yes, sir, Mr. Wayne, it is. He goes, no. He goes, I'm Duke to my friends. He says, call me Duke. And he had found out that we had showed a couple of his movies at our local drive-in as a fundraiser for our phone yearbook. And he tracked me down and called just to say thank you. And I mean, I was shaking.
This show, the Yucca Valley Talk Show, is available in full already for free on Facebook and YouTube and Twitch. If you decide to go with the subscription option we have, it's also already available on the Zerb platform, zerb.tv/channel/YVTV. No cut, no editing, no nothing, just all the details of every story Ben told us that night. And I also encourage you to catch up on the very first Yucca Valley Talk Show we had last month. The guest was Valerie Mayer of the Rainbow Stew. And she is not only about the Rainbow Stew. This is usually how I present her to make it easy for people to understand and to get to know who I'm talking about. But this show, the first Yucca Valley Talk Show we had in November, kind of painted Valerie for who she is, with every different aspect of her personality and her life. And it's really a pleasure to have you guys being guests of that show and being watching online. It's something we really enjoy doing right here. Christmas is upon us, and we all need some holiday spirit right now. We all need some cheers. There is not only Hallmark and Lifetime making Christmas movie. Like we covered last month, Hulu also made a Christmas movie with Kristen Stewart and Dan Levy. And this month, we wanted to show you a trailer of the Netflix Christmas movie. And there is not going to be much snow because it's a California Christmas.
We have tried everything to get this piece of land. We have 3 weeks. If not, the deal falls apart before Christmas. Should you manage to pull this off, we will announce your move to President of Acquisition at the holiday party.
What do you want me to do? Money and power don't impress these people. Maybe I should go with something a little more casual.
Hannah, where's the water?
Hey.
Oh, hi, new ranch hand. Good thing you got here early. A calf is coming.
What?
Some hoity-toity company man is supposed to come by later today and wave some money in my face.
Is that so?
Callie, you cannot run this entire ranch all by yourself.
This land is not for the Van Asten warehouse. It's for the Bernay Ranch, our home.
I need to look like I know what I'm doing on a ranch. It's a perfect plan.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
You forgot your hat.
Aww. Hannah.
This girl, she is not what I expected.
Please be careful with her. She's not as tough as she looks.
Your deadline is up. If you cannot get that signature, I will get it myself.
Sometimes you gotta let the feelings in. I'm not gonna break you, I promise.
You've been playing house with the farmer's daughter?
I knew there was something off about him.
You lied about who you are.
Kelly, I had no idea who I was until I met you.
He's in love with a farm girl, trying to harvest her
Okay, you can shut up too.
If you want to have your gallery or your event or what you're doing in the culture and arts area and fields covered by our show, just send us an email. Let us know what you are up to and we will talk about it on Yucca Valley TV. Just send us an email. You have it right on your screen and we will read everything and we will consider everything. We only have one email. You cannot miss us. The next Yucca Valley talk show is going to be January 7. The next High Desert Arts and Culture show, this one, the one you're watching right now, is going to be January the 13th. And right now, I'm just wrapping up and I'm just going to wish you Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. We launched Yucca Valley TV about a month and a week ago, and it's already a success. And we really want to thank you for that. A TV, even online, even free, is nothing if nobody is watching. And we have numbers way bigger than what we expected we were going to have. So thank you everything for tuning in, and thank you for making all the work we do valuable. Right now, enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, enjoy your loved one. Stay safe, be kind, and see you in 2021.
Now more than ever, the comfort of your home environment is so important. As an essential business, Quality Heating and Air Conditioning is open to service your home's heating and cooling systems. We live here too, so our goal is to ensure the safety of all of our neighbors. Our technicians are taking all the proper precautions to keep everyone's family safe during this unprecedented time. As always, our service is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Quality Heating and Air Conditioning, your first choice.